Hi everyone, it's Mary Beth. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got these, I think they're called cheese boards, but I'm making them as decorative, not for food, but you certainly could use food safe resin and do it that way, but I am not. Anyway, I think they're going to be really pretty. So this first one, the one that's a little bit wider, we are going to use 3 different products here. We're going to use this new to me by Decorative blue bubble glitter. Is that not the cutest thing? I'm so excited to see how that looks. And then we're going to use Bahava blue and opal ice. I've never used this either, the opal ice. So we're going to see how those 3 work together in here, and hopefully it turns out really cool and funky looking. And then for this one, we're going to be using the Decorative Amber Frost glitter along with golden opal. And I think those together will look really, really nice. So that's for that one. I am going to do separate pours just because it's easier on me to do it that way. We're going to start with this one first, I think. But let me set my stuff aside. Today we'll be using Let's Resin Part A and Part B. I'll be using my mini mixer today. So I'm going to go ahead and get my resin going, and I'll be back to dissolve the mica powders. Okay, we're going to take our mica, put some in our cup. I'm excited to see this opal ice. I'm thinking it's like an interference, maybe? I don't know. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. But that's what it appears to be. And then we're going to take our Bahava blue, which I did order more, and I did just get it in, so I'm really happy about that because I am, as you can see on this one, I'm getting low. Oops, I think my mixer stopped. Uh-oh, let me get that going again. I think the battery's getting low. I'm using, as I mentioned, I'm using the mini mixer. There we go. Got it going again. Just enough charge, hopefully, to get through this batch would be nice. Okay, and then I'm going to take some alcohol and just put enough in there to dissolve that mica powder, like so. And then I like to stir it up, make sure I got it all dissolved, kind of go around the edge if there was any powder that got on the edge of the cup. And there we go. And then this is our opal ice. Oh, my mixer died again. There we go. All right, I better deal with this mixer thing. Let's see if we can get it to... I just need it to go a couple more minutes. All right, well, I'll get my resin mixed up. I'll get everything poured and get it through the bubble remover, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're going to put... Oh, I got a little bit of resin on me. We're going to put our blue bubble glitter in here. And I looked at it. It's actually like little purple and little blue, like 2 different shades of blue and some purple. Let me open it and show you. I don't know if you can make it out, but isn't that pretty? Hopefully you can see it. All right, so what I'm thinking, I don't want to make it like I don't want to make it completely just glitter. I think I kind of want to see a little bit of resin. I don't know yet. I'm going to start with some and stir it in. We're definitely going to have to probably use glue, which you know I love. Just kidding. I don't enjoy using glue, but it will help keep the glitter suspended. Although I don't know how heavy this is. It's chunky and it's like bobbles, you know, but we'll try it. Let me clean my stick kind of here and see. I think I like this. Do you see where you can see there's resin and glitter? Like it's not just solid glitter is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, we're going to have micas too. So, I mean, I don't know. I think this is what I want. My resin's starting to get warm. It's been probably 25 minutes or so. So that's good. So we're getting close to pouring here. I have some extra clear resin in the oh, what am I doing? I need to put glue in here. In the bubble remover. But we won't need it for this tray, I don't think. I don't think. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to put a couple drops in here and see what happens. I think I'll put 3 drops. The rule of thumb is 1 drop per ounce, and there is 4 ounces, but I'm going to put 3 instead of 4 because it's going to get real slimy anyway, so I think we'll be okay. And the resin's nice and warm, which also helps. Okay. Looking good. Nice and slimy. All right, let me clean my stick. Trying to get all that glitter off my stick. It's not easy. I think we did pretty good. All right, let's get our mold up here. I looked in my leveling table is level, so I feel like we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and spray it. Now, I debated, should I do a dirty pour or do I want to kind of do stripes, you know? And I'm still debating in my head. I really need to make that decision like real soon. I think I'm just going to pour. And where it goes, and we're going to hope for the best. I think that's my plan. So I'm going to put a little bit of glitter. Oh, this is not going to be easy up here because it's thick with the glue, so I'm going to have to wipe it off there. I'm just going to kind of go like this. Try to stop it. Get some of our blue, Bahava blue up in here. Like so. I don't know, maybe I should have done the dirty pour. I'm not sure. And then finally, ooh, this opal ice. I am looking forward to seeing this. Kind of filling in some spots with that. And we're hoping that's going to look really cool. We don't know. But you know what? That's what's fun about it, right? All right, I'm going to get this off the top here. Okay. And I think I'm going to take my dotting tool, kind of just go around as best as I can around these edges for any bubbles. Oh, there was a big one that came out. Another one. Okay, good thing we're doing this. We may want to do that again after the next round of pours here. I like the colors. What do you think? Pretty cool. Let me spray those bubbles off. There we go. All right, let's do some more glitter. Like so. Ooh, pretty. This glitter is fun. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to stop it. There we go. All right, let's do our Bahava blue. Pretty. And our opal ice. I want to get up there. Hopefully I made enough. I may need to add some clear. I don't know. We got some more Bahava blue. Let's scrape out the rest of the glitter. There's some in here. Just kind of drop that wherever it goes, it goes. By the way, just so you know, I made 12 ounces of the blue opal ice, 4 ounces of each one of these. The glitter, the blue, and the opal ice. So 12. but I made a total of 14 ounces, I think, or 13, I don't know. So I have a couple ounces in the bubble remover. Because I do have a mold over here that I had some extras in that I may want to, I think I want to try to fill the rest of that one up. I'll show it to you in a minute. Let me just get situated here with this pour. It was from a different video. Oh, get this wiped off. This glitter is so much fun, I'm telling you. Okay, now we've got some blue we can add. We're getting there. Let me scrape out the blue. Wow, beautiful colors. Now you could, like I mentioned, you could use food safe resin, but I don't know with the colors, does that change it? I mean, I've heard kind of both things. I've heard as long as you get good brands of your like micas and stuff, you should be okay. But I mean, I don't know. You have to do your own research on that. I don't know. So definitely research that information. Okay. I'm going to spray this real quick. I see some bubbles coming up on the top. All right, looking good, looking good. Let's get the rest of this out. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I might add just a little bit of clear just to dome it. I don't think that's going to make that much of a difference. You know, I think we'll be okay if it's clear. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. Let's clean off my spatula real quick here. Oh, that's so pretty. Very pretty. Oh, I guess I can clean this off a little bit. This is the hole, so you can hang this up, you know? That's why I'm making mine definitely just more of a decorative piece. Oh, it's pretty. All right, let me grab my clear resin real quick. Sorry for the noise. You're going to hear the air. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we've got a couple ounces here. All right, I mean, it's looking pretty good, but I think it could use just a little bit more. So we'll add, let's see where we're at. This side looks domed, you know, and that could be the mold because my table is level. I double checked it. This side looks more domed than that side, if that makes any sense. So I think I'll stick a couple sticks just to even it out. I hate that, but you know, sometimes the molds are like that. Not much that I can do that I know of. There we go. Let's see if that makes it a little bit better. Sorry, I'm going down eye level. I think it looks pretty good. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm worried if I add a little more, although it looks like it could use a little bit more over here. But again, I don't know. That clear might be really cool on the back. Okay, there we go. So the mold I had is this cute little, I think it's a frog, and he has his little hands up to his chin. And I did him in Waikiki. I'll show you, Waikiki Waves, I think it's called, from Glitter Hippo. I have an ounce left. I don't even know if that's enough, but I will add a little bit of this glitter. And fill the rest of, at least use the ounce, but again, it may not even be enough to fill them up. I'm just gonna add a little bit. We don't need much. That should be good. Just need to, and you wanna dome that one because of his little feet. So let me get this glitter stirred in here. So I would say this tray, plan on 13 ounces, and you'll probably be okay. All right, I think our frog is okay right there. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna have, oh, maybe. Well, maybe if when I scrape, I don't know. I'm sorry if this is a bad angle for you. It's hard for me to move the tray right now. I'm gonna scrape, get the rest in here. Oh my gosh, are we gonna do it? We're so close. Can we do it? Look how close we are. Yes, we did it. Perfect amount. Okay. That is awesome. Okay. So we'll get to demold our little froggy too. Now, I have just barely any scrapings left, so I'll put it in my drip mold. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to start mixing up the resin for the other tray. And when we come back, we'll remember we're using the Amber Frost glitter blend with, it's called Golden Opal. So I think those two colors are going to be gorgeous together. So when we come back, we'll fill that tray up. Okay, I got my Golden Opal out of the bubble remover and some clear. And we're going to, oops, I forgot to open up our glitter. Here we go. Get that open. Look at how pretty it is. Okay, I have it in 2 cups because I didn't want it to bubble over. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit in each one. This one has a little more resin in it. Okay, we'll see how we like that. I really love that she packages her glitter in these nice handy dandy jars. I like that a lot. Very convenient. You get quite a bit. By the way, I do have a discount or coupon code for Dianca Pours. So it's listed in my description box along with a bunch of other discount codes in case you're interested. So make sure to use those and save yourself a little bit of money for sure. This is a very expensive hobby that we have, but we love it. Oh, look at that gorgeousness. It's so pretty. All right, let me get this one mixed up. So beautiful. Ah, the glue. I almost forgot. I'm only going to put a couple drops in this one. One. Come on, drop. 2. And then we'll put a couple in here. Should be okay, hopefully. I guess we'll put 3 in there. Okay. Let me close that up. And my resin is getting warm, which is what I want. I'm only using the glue because of the glitter. I want the glitter to hopefully stay suspended, although it is a tray and it's pretty flat, you know, but still, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm really not sure how these are going to turn out. I never know. But it's fun, and we're going to see. Let me get this stick cleaned off also. Okay. Let's get our mold up here ready to go. And Yes, we are still level, so that's good. Okay, let me spray the mold, some alcohol, and we will start with our glitter like we did the last one. So I'm basically, you know, kind of doing the same thing as I did with the last one. Just gonna get some glitter poured down like this. Try to break it off of the cup. Not easy to do when there's glue. And then we're going to take our golden opal. I'm going to start up here. I want to get around that handle. And we're going to just lay that in as well. Okay. And I want to take my dotting tool and just go around these edges. Kind of looking for bubbles. Oh, I'm seeing a couple. That's good. Let's get them out of there. There's a big one. Kind of go around it again. All right, that should be hopefully good. Spray off those bubbles. And let's get some more glitter. So I only made 10 ounces. This one's smaller. But I'm thinking we might have some left over. Maybe. I don't know. Which will be great if we do. All right, let's see if I can cut off the, the glitter. There we go. And then some more golden opal. I think these two look good together, this glitter with the golden opal. I hope so. I think white would look pretty with it, or even just clear with this glitter because it's so gorgeous. Okay, so we were able to use both the cups of the golden opal, and we do have a little bit of glitter left over. I'm going to scrape this out. Set that down. Get this in here. Okay, looking good. What do you think? I think I can get this in there too. We think so. Okay, so we used all the golden opal, which is great. I need to get down eye level. I think we can put a little bit, maybe I can scrape out this 1 cup of the glitter. Let me get a glitter spatula handy. Oh my God, look at these glitter spatulas. I probably need to retire them soon. Let's see. I better go kind of slow and just make sure I don't want to overflow it. Yeah, I think this is gonna do it. Okay, there we go. I do have like 1.5 ounces left of that beautiful glitter, so we definitely need to do something with that, huh? Let's see here. ounce and a half. Anything would look pretty with that. Let me just get a little cleaned up here. I'll be right back. I'm going to find something we can do with it. Okay, I know I've made this orchid quite a bit lately, but I really want to see it with the glitter, with this beautiful glitter. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pour some in here. And then I'm going to take my dotting tool and really make sure I work the resin into all these little nooks and crannies, because there's quite a bit in this one. I may have to do that again, like pour a little bit more in. Just kind of work that in there. Maybe spray it again. Okay. Pour some more. Ooh, this might be a beautiful orchid. Yeah, let me wipe that really quick. I'm going to take my dotting tool one more time and just kind of go around, get down in there. Awesome, awesome. So pretty. Okay, oopsie daisy. Now let's finish this off. Without going over, hopefully. All right, come on, glitter. Okay, there we go. We might have gotten a little bit over, but so we might have a little bit of over pour. I can't really tell yet. That's okay. That'll be pretty. And let's do this flower also. We might as well. I want to use this glitter up. Same thing with this one. I want to get a little bit in here and poke around for a minute, just to get all that resin down in those nooks and crannies. Is that what it's called? Nooks and crannies? I don't know. You know what I mean. Actually, I usually just squeeze this one really good, but I will poke in there too. Just to make sure. And then just really squeeze it, and that'll help. Because I used to always get, and I may this time, but I used to always get like a little hole on the end of one of the petals, one or two of the petals, you know, but I've really been focusing on making sure I really squeeze it and all that. And lately they've been turning out really good with no holes, so no bubbles. But I say that, and this time, you know, I'll probably get a bubble. That's okay. That's what rhinestones are for. Okay, this one looks good. Oopsie daisy. Man. All right. Perfect. Let's get that back in there. That looks good. Clean this up a little bit. And then what I'll do, I have just scrapings left of that glitter, but I will definitely put it in my drip mold. Let me show you my drip bowl. I think it's going to be so cool. Here it is. Look at the sides. Isn't that neat? I love drip molds. Love them. So I will put the rest of that glitter in there, and we will let this cure up, and then we'll be able to demold everything. All right, we'll see you on demold. Okay, we are ready for demold. Yay. Let's take a look at our extras. So, oh, I should have cleaned the mold. Anyway, this is the orchid. Remember, in the Amber Frost glitter blend. It's going to be pretty. I have a few. Oh my gosh. Will you look at that? That, I don't even know if you need a paper towel under it, but look at how absolutely stunning that is. That is beautiful. Ooh, I love that. That means this cute little flower is going to look really good too. Let's check for bubbles. No bubbles. We got it. Yay. Those are, wow, that glitter is gorgeous. Ooh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see this tray. But first, let's open up our cute little frog. I do have some overpour on him, but no big deal. I can trim that off. I think he's a matte mold. Yeah, he is. Oh my gosh, look at the glitter, and it's suspended nicely because of the glue, so that worked out really well. Look at how cute. I mean, I poured most of it on a previous video, but we finished it on this video. But look how cute he is holding his little chin with his little hands. He's precious. Aw. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm excited to see our cheese boards, and I got to think about how I want to finish them off. But this was the first one, and remember we used the blue bubble glitter along with Bahava blue and I forgot opal ice, I think it was called. So yeah, this is the first time I'm pouring these. So this should be fun. Are we ready? Ooh, that's pretty. What do you think? We've got our opal ice running through, our Bahava blue, and we've got these blue baubles. Some of them, I wonder, it's interesting. Some of them look like they're little silver or gold popping through. Wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like it. It looks good. Now, the baubles did for sure sink. You don't see any of them suspended on the back. I think they're just too heavy, even with glue, but it looks good. I like it. Oh, nice. Not much trimming is needed. No bubbles. So that's nice. Okay. Awesome. All right. Let's just set this one, oopsie daisy, right there. Now, let's look at this one with the golden opal and the amber frost glitter, which I see a little bit of glitter back there, but I'm thinking it sunk also. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, gosh, I'm a little nervous. Let's see how it looks. Are you ready? Ooh, that's a lot of glitter. It's pretty, but that is a lot of glitter. It did completely sink. It is not suspended throughout. So it's just, I think, maybe too heavy for the glue technique. I don't know. That's pretty. I'm definitely going to want to break up the glitter a little bit. I'll probably do UV DTF stickers on these because these are decorative. I'm not using these functional for food or cheese or cheese boards, you know. But, oh, it's pretty though. What do you think? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I've got some finishing work to do, so let me take this back and yeah, I'll work on finishing it and then we'll be back for the final reveal. Okay, we are back for the final reveal. So I don't know if you remember, I had to finish filling this little frog. He was from a previous kind of leftover pour, but I did finish him. Her, what am I saying? Her, she's got a beautiful little bow and her cute little face, and she's got her little fingernails and toenails done, and she's got little flowers on her belly. Isn't she cute? So I don't know if you know, my granddaughters have, it's called a trinket box, and it's like, it's this big, it's almost like larger than a mailbox type thing. It's this big box thing. It's on a post. And my daughter-in-law posted on TikTok, and they put trinkets in it, and it's like you take one, leave one, and people come around. It's just a cute thing that the kids do. Anyway, so I make a lot of characters for their trinket box. So they're going to love the frog. I think that's where that will be her home, and then she'll find a new home. Anyway, we got this beautiful small flower. Isn't it gorgeous? I did put, it didn't need anything, but I did put some diamond rhinestones on it. And then the orchid. This glitter is absolutely stunning. And I just outlined in silver metallic. And then I did, I believe I did this with extra top coat. I don't know if I molded this one or not on here. But anyways, it's a keychain using this bubble glitter from Bianca Pours, and I put a cute little dolphin on there and a tassel, as you can see. So thought I would show you. All right, for our cheese boards. So this, oopsie, this is the, the wider cheese board. I had this UVDTF sticker that I put on it, and then I did a top coat with some crushed crystal. Talk, Mary Beth. I struggled with this one and the other one on the top coats. I'm not pleased. I'm okay with it, but I need to continue to practice. But, you know, that's what we do. Anyway, I think this one actually I'm pretty okay with. I think it turned out really cute. So there's that one. And then this one with this glitter and the golden opal turned out beautiful. I used a UV DTF sticker. It's more of a shabby chic sticker. Top coated, I did have an issue. I think it's on this side. I sanded it really well, so it's hard to tell, but it kind of leaked over a little bit on the edge, but I did the best I could. You know, I think it's okay. It's not a perfect job. And then I wanted to show you, you could, you know, it's shabbiness, right? So you could put, you know, I got like this leaf ribbon and pink ribbon. You could even add, I just brought this to show you what you could do. You could add some, these are pink pearls, but you could do white, whatever. See, that would be pretty too. So, you know, or you could leave it without anything, you know, it's beautiful either way. So that's why I put that on there, just to kind of show you, but I can take it off. There we go. So just to give you ideas of what you can do. But anyway, yeah, so there are our projects for the day. I hope you enjoyed them. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of inspiration. Thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Stick around for the pictures. I'll have the links to the molds in my description box along with discount codes. So always take advantage of those, and my email's in there if you need to reach out to me as well. All right, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you. And I just want to take one more bite of everything and every avenue. Like cold drinks, summer nights. Let's get a little too drunk. Are you down? 'Cause I just got to move.